relationship. He's not going to ever remember you in your rags. As long as he's a man, they like what is good in their eyes. So when you start helping him, pitying him in a way not to let him spend money, then he's not going to notice you in your rags. He will always be attracted to someone who is taking care of herself. So saying, oh, because of mercy, because of pity, that's why I'm doing this, does not really help. So confronting this person, that's why sometimes even it's good to meet people who are a little bit enlightened. Somebody will sit there and tell the person, you know, I need this red lipstick. I have this color close to red, I have purple. The person who will understand. That's why it's good for you to meet, however you are, find a man who is close to who you are, your class of life, who will understand a little bit. Because when you turn to rag, this man is going to leave you and go to someone who is dressing and behaving in the kind of class he likes. So it's a problem to be solved. It's not something to neglect when someone is not spending on you to make you look beautiful. Really? I'm talking from experience. Don't ever make this mistake in relationship. Making a man feel too comfortable by not spending on you, because you couldn't demand from the beginning to let him know that you need to be spoiled. He needs to invest a lot in you. Not only nails, hair, he needs to spoil you by you sitting down and him bringing some goodies to you when you ask, when you didn't ask, when you need it or not. Let him have it in his mind that he needs to be doing too much for you. These are the things that add values to you. And when you don't know it, and he didn't know it because he didn't have a lot of affairs before he met you, or he didn't get used to giving things to girls, it will later become a problem to you. I always say to myself, this relationship, one should have in mind that is a tiny stool, a chair, which will not really contain two people, because you're trying to give that person a space in your life. A space to say, I'm okay, I'm not okay. So in this small tiny stool, which two people are trying to sit on, sometimes it seems psychologically that we are dragging who should balance and who should be uncomfortable. And one person must sacrifice this space for the other. And when you are a woman and you try to sacrifice this space for a man, and you become uncomfortable at the beginning because you want to be married, you want to be loved, you want it to favor you, you are going to live in it. So the earlier you start demanding anything you want, start demanding it, the better for you. And mostly when the person can afford it. If it's a relationship come inside and you see that the person does not have, it's a different thing, because you met a situation where you try to balance and manage and find a way how you people survive and succeed in this relationship. But don't forget that some of them, when they also get comfortable that you don't demand much in this poverty, when they will not remember that you need. Some of them will even start thinking, when did you start liking something that has quality? When do you start talking about this one? When did this one start? No, I don't want a woman like this. This is why when you are choosing this person, choose the person who loves you, the person who cares, that person who has feelings for you, who wants to spoil you, who likes to see you dressed well. Some men do not like to see you dressed well. They like it when they sit on another person because it doesn't cost them anything. They will praise the person and say, you look good. Oh, yeah, you look very fine. Even they will go and cheat on you with that person. But as long as their money or the money you earn, the money that's supposed to come into this family that you guys are supposed to use for something else is spent on your looking good. You're investing it on yourself. So when you buy this and wear it that's expensive, it's on you. Some men do not like it. They like it, it's beautiful, but as far as it's going to cost money from this family, our resources to make you look like that, it becomes a problem. So it's something you better tell the person at the initial stage if you want to be happy with your life, that you like good things. There are no women in this world who doesn't like good things. Women are known for liking good things. Women are known for wanting newest, modern, anything that comes out that's raining, a woman likes it. You make it like this, they like it. You turn it like this, anyhow you put the style, they like it. That's why you see many things women wear. They make the sandals like this. Tomorrow they cross it like this, they cross it like, and the woman wants it. She wants it this same thing, looking the same way, almost the same way. She wants it in different ways. She wants it in varieties. And any man who do not understand this is not ready to get married yet. A woman would want a hair like this. Look at this hair, how it looks like. It looks dark and here a little bit bright. A woman would want this hair that looks dark and bright in this side. At the same time, she wants it dark. She wants it at the color. She wants it in red. She wants it in many things. When a man do not understand this, there's no need to get married. Marriage is going to be a problem because the woman cannot stop expecting from you. I don't also understand how somebody will have a relationship with a woman and you wouldn't want to spoil the woman. When the woman demands something, you don't understand why the woman demands something. If somebody wants to get married, wouldn't it be wise for somebody to have a girlfriend, to have a test of what it looks like, to have a relationship? Which woman doesn't want to go to expensive restaurant? And it depends more when you know that your man can afford it, but he's too stingy to let it out. And which man does not want to spend on a woman? Which woman does not want to imagine in his mind that one day he took one girl to one expensive place if he can afford it? What is life when you don't make that woman happy? To you, dearest, having pity on the man who is a wrong person in this kind of game. What I mean by wrong person is the person who will not understand when he has. Having pity on a man who is the wrong person to have pity on when it comes to demanding something from the man is a wrong thing for you to do. Because if that man is the one who have understanding, who understands the truth and start by the truth that this is a woman, she needs things, she will like to buy things, she will like to enjoy my money, and you go and start having pity on this man, there's no way you can let her tell the man that you want something now, because before you never wanted them. Hey, my name is Choma. You're welcome back to my channel. I talk about relationship, all the things that are happening in relationship, good, bad, just to make our relationship a little bit easier. I would like for you to subscribe to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My subscribers, thank you so much for always being there for me. Thanks for your support. This what we started from the beginning of the relationship. The step we take, this beginning is like an introduction to something new. It's always good for us to tell the person who we are. Let's let the person know how we do things and how we want things to be done. Because when it gets old, it's difficult for us to turn the hands of time and start telling the person, oh, I would prefer it like this. Sometimes we try to do good for the person not to leave us, for the marriage to get serious, for the relationship to grow. And we say, let's not demand. Let's not tell the person we need this. And the person gets too comfortable. Then from nowhere, you come and start telling the person, I need this. I will need extra 2 naira to use and take care of my problem. Then that $2 becomes a very big problem because the person was not used to it. You are like someone who likes to stay in cold. Then you marry somebody who likes to stay in warm. And you're enduring at the beginning. Let me endure. He said he's feeling too warm. Let me endure. Let me endure. Let me endure. And you're enduring that place. If it's warm or cold, the person is feeling to please the person. And the person gets comfortable. How can you now tell the person that you want it the other way? That you prefer cold to hot? when the person already has think, oh, I find the right person, then it will be too difficult for the person to adjust, to start adjusting. And if you want to be in a relationship, think of those who do not care about how you feel, that you're the one making the sacrifice. There are men who like you to be uncomfortable while they themselves are comfortable. Believe me, they don't care that you are the lady. You have to be okay and not them. Then they start playing the woman in the relationship, trying to get everything, and they wouldn't show any sign of concern to make you comfortable. What will you do then? Another one is, if you are married to a bad family where their mother is trying to plan and do everything for you, asking, why does she have this hair? Why does she? This is also something you have to be careful of, because some men allow their mother to rule their words, ruling it that they listen better to their mother more than they listen to your wife. So when you're saying you want this thing, and the mother have already said you're spending too much, your problem starts. So when somebody needs a husband, the person needs his own husband, your own husband who will love you, who will care for things that will make you happy, who will look at you and think that you need to be uplifted. You need to be looking good for him. Not everybody wants it, as long as the money is involved. And not also every other person wants it for you to spend the money, even your own money. They will not give you at the same time. They will not allow you to spend your own on it. When you spend it, they are angry. So many men will not stand with you as you spend the money. They don't want to. You cannot walk into the shop with them. And they're angry. You see this anger, you see this irritating, you see this, let's go. You see this, they're not comfortable whenever you want to spend money. So it's something someone really need to think about. In some things in relationship, I think they are better said and agreed, though it's not a guarantee. But even at that, there are things we need to practice in a relationship before we can say I do. So that we don't do and let us say we do not. A lot of things are going on. If you want to be happy in your relationship, some things that are necessary, because this is necessary simply because you're going to see it in other people. You're going to see that other girls are not looking like you. It becomes necessary. And it's more painful when you have to suffer with the person when the person has nothing. And now it's time for you people to eat. And the person still denies you that thing. What is supposed to be meant for you to be more painful. Then you ask yourself, where is love? Where is love when love cannot give? Which love is it that doesn't even give? Which love? The love that is just loving, and you give your body, you give your investment, you put your strength in making the family grow. And that love looks at you and says, you don't deserve anything better. What love is that? Open your eyes, use your head. Which love do you make every sacrifice? Which love have you chosen to love and spend the rest of your life with? And that love says, you don't deserve anything good. I'm not going to spoil you. I'm not going to get you things. You don't deserve to have this. Why do you every time ask for this and that and that? And that love says is the best love. That love is trickish. That love is corny. The love is not really clean. You have to watch it in order not to put yourself in danger. Because danger is not only when somebody beats you, hits you, talks to you emotionally bad and destroy you emotionally or hurts you by his words. It can also mean that the person is denying you your rights. When somebody cannot give you, that is not love. There's no love without giving. Remember that love said that it's going to forget itself. You're going to forget yourself and want the betterment of the person. Know when they are using you and when they are loving you. Love said, even in the Bible, even as we know, that when you love someone, how do you feel when you love someone? Would you like the person to have something good? Would you buy the person the most expensive thing? You who love as a woman. So if that person do not treat you how you would treat this person, then it's no longer love. It's 419. It's a trick. It's a game. Mind game. Know when you are loving someone or when you are being used. When I earn much, let's say I go to work and earn a lot of money and I want to invest it in our family. Are you going to receive this money I earn and join it with your own, Mr. Love? Or you're going to say, no, keep it because I don't like to give, so I don't like to take. If I would use that money and you need some things and I wouldn't give it to you, I say, let's keep the money for other things I think it's more preferable to use the money for. How would you feel? Would you dance to my own tone and you wouldn't spend this money? Now that it favors me, would you say, okay, let me forget my problem and do it? So whatever we do to someone, we should first try to do this to ourselves and know how the person feels. And any love that would treat you how you don't want to be treated, that makes you so uncomfortable, no matter how many years you stay there and you did not leave, you're not going to be comfortable again. You will not be comfortable unless that thing change to the better. Because how long will you keep waiting for the person to change? How long will you keep being in sadness, unsatisfaction, because the person do not give? And if the person cannot buy you things or allow you to spend money, you people money, it means there are other things you might have not even come to that the person is cheating you on, that he couldn't give you. But it's just that you're blind to notice. Love is all about satisfaction, being safe in someone's hand. Love is all about satisfaction. Satisfaction means complete and safe. If you're not satisfied and you're not safe with the way things are going, then there's no love. Love is not enduring, because anything you endure, you can't endure for long. Let there be giving in your love, or you are in the wrong film. You are not in the right place. When you can't receive something from your love, you're not in the right place. Just imagine I called my man. I like to go to holiday. And holiday is very expensive. It doesn't matter how you make it. You drive there. No matter how you do holiday costs money. Because one thing you have in your mind is eating in a restaurant morning, afternoon, night. Or you eating at all in the hotel morning, afternoon, night. It's already expensive. And here in Europe, counting each one head, two to three head, and you pay for each of this person in a hotel, you know already it's already expensive. So before you go into 1 week or 2 weeks, you know how much it will worth. I like to go to holiday. Just take for instance, I call my husband, I say, let's go to holiday. And he said, no, he will never go. It's expensive. How will I feel? Because I've already have anticipation how the holiday is going to be. How will it hurt me? It's the same thing. Like in a hot summer, you tell somebody, I want to go and eat ice cream. Can we go and eat ice cream? And the person tells you, no. And each time you bring this topic, can we go out? The person says no. But in your heart, you like to be taken out for ice cream. You like it when your loved one take you out to go and eat ice cream. And this person say no. Maybe you like to shop around your guy somehow. I love it too. Go and say, oh, this green, this yellow, this jacket, this, his opinion, what you should buy, this jewelry, and things like that. And this person says he wouldn't take you. And whenever he takes you, see, he's sad. how are you going to enjoy the rest of your life like this? Just to prepare you that you know, or maybe you're already in one, how to amend. There's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect marriage. But sometimes we women, we forget ourselves so much. Because this has happened to me. Some time ago, we were in stress. We started as two young guys. I couldn't demand because we don't even have. You demand where there is. We started like from scratch. We have nothing. We have to build and see how to survive as two people who are no longer here, like than 5 years in Europe. But at the journey, I forgot even that I need to make my hair. People who know me know. I forgot I need to bath. I forgot even how to dress. I forgot how to go and buy something. Because my mind is so programmed in so get money, get money, get money, get money. Even sometimes I have the money in my hand. I didn't have time to go and spend it. I would just, when will I go? Sometimes I'll tell people to buy me things they buy when they're coming so that I can pay them because I don't have time, I'm lost. But if you didn't take that time for yourself and remember yourself and find yourself wherever you lost yourself, then it will be too late. These years will go, you wouldn't enjoy yourself and you will lose that class. Why that man love you? And you go outside and get it. So being demanding is not a very bad thing. He has to know his responsibilities. And that responsibility is taken. Spending in you, investing in you, it what makes you have quality. And that quality is what is going to make him add value in you and love you the more. Because for you, he has spent so much in this one already. He has spent. This is how men are built. Because if he doesn't do it to you, he's going to do it to someone outside. And you start seeing that person before you. Start valuing and enjoying that person before you. Looking at, oh, my money. Like the people will say, wow, my money has finished here. Hey, Ego Magula, you praising the woman. And anyone who do not praise you, any man you dress well every time he doesn't praise you, no matter how much your sins are, the less he praises you, the less his attraction towards you is diminishing. The less he finds you beautiful, the less he feels urge to be around you. Relationship is a program. And if you don't build and plan it well, arrange it well, you lose it. And that man will stand here before you and you feel nothing, even when you're naked, because you couldn't do what you're supposed to do. Stop having mercy on the men about how much. Don't be too lavishing, like wasting money and being too much extravagant. Don't go too much far away that somebody will call it squandering money. But have understanding and mercy on someone who do not have when things are difficult. But to someone who has, and you as a woman, knowing the truth, if the person has or not, spend on yourself. Take care of yourself. But to the moderate, how everyone will be happy. Looking for him. Looking ravishing for him in a way for him to find you attractive and still want to have you here. Not forgetting yourself. And he goes outside and brings diseases and other things that will complicate your relationship. That is your duty as a woman. So, I guess you do it well in a way that will make everybody happy. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today and enjoying this beautiful video with me. Thank you guys for all your support. See you next time in my next video. Bye. Relationship solution.